think perhaps part of the roots of my career in conservation come from my early childhood. I was born in Puerto Rico, and my parents loved nature, and they were taking us out frequently. And in fact, I could actually swim before I could walk. I remember going snorkeling for the first time and seeing the swaying of the sea fans and fish darting around. It was just a magical experience. And on the surface, it's just opaque. You can't see what's underneath, but there's this whole other world underneath, and it's really amazing. So looking back, I can definitely see threads that would explain how from my childhood in Puerto Rico, and now I'm working on understanding how marine protected areas can benefit people as well as biodiversity.
We had a cottage in the Green Mountains in Quebec, near the Vermont border. And you're basically exploring a new world at that stage. And so you're walking around, and every bird that you hear is new, and every little rustle could be probably a squirrel, but who knows, could be a bobcat, or could be a fox, or could be a coyote. And so I think the combination of things being new and sort of a child's imagination, that really got to me as a kid, and I think is responsible for where I am now.
I grew up in the UK, and I, in my childhood, was very passionate about horses. I went on a volunteer program to Africa and saw a black rhino and was just inspired, impassioned by the energy of these animals. I've continued to work and study in this realm, and now I'm working for WWF.
I remember growing up in the suburbs of Pennsylvania, spending a lot of time just outside, playing games with the neighborhood friends. We'd be catching fish by the little creek, and it was just a lot of fun. And I had a great time spending some weekends on the Appalachian Trail with my father. We'd go for these long hikes and just learning how to cook and make fires and being out in nature. It was just a fun time and great experience with my father. And all of those in collection, I think, led me to where I am today, and that's working for an environmental organization to try to save those places that I remember in my childhood.